Hey guys, welcome back. I couldn't believe this product when I seen it. This looks like some sort of flat pencil case, but this is a dual stove. It's great for alcohol burner. It's also a twig stove, and it's supposed to be super strong and ultra lightweight. Absolutely perfect for a backpacker that might need a plan B to cook their dinner with, or just bushcraft camping in general. Great to have a very light twig stove that's supposed to be really strong. And that's what it looks like. It comes in this. You zip it up, zip it open, pops out. Here we go. Look how small that is. And it also comes with this double-ended Allen key looking thing that sits on top, and it's like a pot rest. So let's have a look at it. Let's try it out with an alcohol stove. Let's try it out as a twig stove and see how easy it is to boil some water and have something to eat. There's the pot holder part right there. Pretty simple really, it's already mostly put together. Just open this and slide this into position, nice and flat. And there we have it. Light but strong apparently. And this Allen key looking thing, supposed to fit inside these holes like so. There we go. Couldn't be quicker, couldn't be easier, and the website did lie. It did say it was sub 100 grams. On my scale it's about 118 grams of weight, and that includes this here. So still very light. Supposed to be very strong. Let's put something heavy on top of it. That could be the first test. But yeah, I picked this up for £7 British money on temu. It's usually around £7 to £10. So yeah, looks good so far. Guess I can put that in my pocket for now. I'm guessing this log is maybe, I don't know, 8 kilos, 10 kilos weight. There you go. Holds a few kilos with ease. That's pretty crazy. I don't want to push too hard because I will cut my hand. It's not sharp, but it is thin, so if you apply enough pressure it should slice you. But nobody's going to be stupid enough to do that. It's a very nice size for a kettle or frying pan, saucepan. Very nice size. You wouldn't want it any smaller. Nice. Let's try the alcohol stove in it. I want to know if the flame is going to get high enough, because there is a bit of depth there. It might be better suited to a twig stove. So first of all, I'll remove this. Bone dry. Don't need too much. I just want to see how long it'll take to heat up some water. Place the stove inside. There we go. Place the stove inside and light it. And that's already lit. Just want enough water for the pot noodle. That is a fire maple teapot. It's a bit black because I usually use it on the open flame. There we go. That shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, the rubber's caught fire on the outside. That is not good. Not good at all. Oh man. I just managed to scrape that bit of rubber off and it went out pretty quick. So yeah, it's not so good. The flame is nice and high though. You can see those little holes. That always seems to help the flame grow this big. So I am feeling confident about it. I think it's been so long since I used the alcohol stove, I forgot how big the flame actually gets. So far so good. There's no reason to not think that this doesn't work well with the alcohol stove, because it does. That's probably a nice temperature for a coffee or a cup of tea. Took several minutes, but it's a pretty thick stainless steel kettle, so it won't conduct the heat quite as quick as a titanium mug. Pretty impressed so far. Oh yeah, bugger. We'll let this cool down for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to try it as a Twig stove, which I'm very excited for. So let's try this as a Twig stove. I don't have the best wood ever, but should be more than enough. The cool thing about using a Twig stove, so you don't have to damage the ground making a fire pit, and a small stick, an inch thick. If you process that, you could cook your whole breakfast on that. For such little wood, you get a lot. You get a lot of cooking from a little bit of fuel. So in here I have 2 cotton pads with a bit of Vaseline in the middle. That's going to be my fire starter. There we go. We'll light this using the long neck lighter. There we go. Doing a few of these little twigs. Forgot the pot hanger. There we go. Makes it a bit more stable. Suppose you could feed it through the sides as well once it gets going. Not the best ground here. There we go. Feed it through the sides. What about this side? Works as well. It's been very wet. It's been a very wet winter, so don't have the best twigs at the moment. But it doesn't take much to boil some water. It's quite easy to feed this. There's just holes all around it. The great thing about Twig stoves is that they do burn out very quick, so if you're cooking certain things that you can do quickly, it's ideal for boiling water, frying bacon, frying eggs. I've done all that sorts of things on it as well. Frying a steak, that's a really good one for a Twig stove. Anything long and slow like a chicken curry, the alcohol stove's always a good choice. That's a long slow burner, that. Yeah, almost out. There we go. Cools down very fast. So they've been sitting about 2 minutes. Goes back into the pencil case, as I like to call it. Got a little bar. That's it, 118 grams. That's as good as any Twig stove I've used, really, if not easier. The design is great. Takes seconds to set up. It costs £7 British, but the price at the minute is closer to £10, which is a pretty standard price, but for the weight difference and ease of use, really can't beat it. You can boil water in about 2 minutes quite easily. So yeah, really impressed. Have you used this stove yet? Have you seen it before? Have you used anything that's better? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.